A rock musical about the life of one of the most notorious alleged female murderers in America.
It is Lizzie, the story of Lizzie Borden of Taking an Axe fame, set to music and put on stage. We go backstage with Michael Bruno and Music Theater of Madison's production of Lizzie.
So she was a spinster in Massachusetts. 1892, she was living in her home with her father and stepmother, as well as her older sister. She was 32, so unmarried, probably no prospects in sight. And one morning, her father and stepmother were found bludgeoned to death with a hatchet. And she was the prime suspect. So Lizzie Borden, historically, is very mysterious. She may or may not have committed these murders. She was found not guilty, but there's been a lot of legend and folklore about her throughout the years because she was a spinster and she was very quiet, but there's also a lot of evidence pointing to the fact that she may have committed this crime. So she's inspired people to be sort of trying to figure out what her motivation would have been and hypothesizing what went on leading up to these bloody crimes that occurred.
Megan finds these amazing gems all throughout the country that have been performed off-Broadway, that have been performed in smaller theaters, and she looks for something that has an exciting story, that's a little bit offbeat, and that musically is challenging and forward-thinking. So this fit right into kind of what MTM's philosophy is.
So I play Alice Russell, who is the next-door neighbor and best friend of Lizzie Borden. As with all of the characters in the show, a real person with real testimony in the trial. She plays a pivotal part in the trial because she is the one who revealed that Lizzie Borden burned the dress that she was wearing on the day of the murder. And in our production, we suppose that their relationship was a little more than friendly.
I am the Borden's maid, so another one of the real-life people. This play is interesting. I think my character is the one who is the most sort of like in and out of reality. So while she was a real person, one of the things that Dana and I have been playing around with the script is sort of how Bridget, for the purposes of this play, represents Lizzie's psychosis or some of the things that she's going on. So she can have some of the emotions or kind of encourage some of the urges that Lizzie's not admitting to herself.
I'm playing Emma Borden, which is Lizzie's older sister by quite a lot, by 12 years. So she's really more of a mother figure to Lizzie, and she wants to be perceived as very refined and elite and, you know, composed. But circumstances with their family have kind of created this rage inside of her also.
The style of music from the show ranges from pop to rock to punk rock. We like to say that everyone's going to like this show because you can listen to the soundtrack and one song say, "This is the Cranberries," or another song say, "This is Sleater Kinney," or "This is Journey." And even though those sound theoretically so different, it really melds together well, and each character has their own unique sound.
Lizzie, not for kids.
Not for children, no, not for children. There are adult themes and some pretty rowdy language in there, but these girls can sing like there's no tomorrow. And it's really, it's an amazing story because they actually, it's the testimony in the trial transcripts that they've woven into the story, into the songs, of the characters that were there the day that this happened. And they take a very a positive stance, the fact that they all kind of know that she did it, wink, 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 and they kind of go for the reasons why she did it.
She was never convicted.
She was never convicted. She was acquitted of the murder. Yes, she was. Yeah.
Interesting story.
Yeah, but incredibly talented people. Megan Randolph has just this knack for finding these really quirky musicals that no one ever heard of and brings them to Madison and gets incredible talent to do that. It's really, really wonderful.
It is Lizzie at the Wisconsin Union Theater tonight through August 26th weekends. Go to union.wisc.edu/events, and you are off next week.
I am off next week. I'll be chasing the moon.
Let's go.
Where'd you go? They must be the real ones. You can't see anything.
No, I know. It's something. They say don't drive with these on.
Oh, okay.
Good tip. Good tip.
All right, we'll see you in a couple weeks.